Alright, we're back with more 100 line Lance Defense Academy. In the last one, we got the last few multiple Ato endings. And in this one, we went down the route where we chose... we got the option to choose between saving first or second in the Last Defense Academy. And we went and chose... we had to go save Last Defense Academy. Now, we ended up picking up Nozomi. We're like, hey, they're gonna be okay, they're okay when I came back from the future last time. We need you. Nozomi follows us, and the next day we go to Last Defense Academy, bam, all of them are dead. Nozomi's pissed at us. Everyone's kind of pissed at us for lying to Nozomi. And yeah, now Darumi is like, hey, you saved my life. If you hadn't come earlier, I would have been killed. And now Darumi and I are working together to look into reviving our dead comrades. And we learn about Retsum, which is like a ritual thing that's gonna help us. We saw this old man who was like, hey, I know where Retsum is, but I need you to be strong enough to handle it. And he was like, wait for Adamaki to show up and fight him and then come back. So that's the plan right now. We'll see what happens. Retsum means... no. What could it possibly mean? What happens when we let this thing out of the box? What could possibly go wrong? Ever since I've spoken to the strange old man, I had this jittery, impatient feeling in the back of my mind. Come on, Adamaki, hurry up and get here. I mean, that's gonna do anything. I can't lose my cool over this. This is like when I wrote like a murder mystery in third grade, and it had to be like 2-3 paragraphs, and I just named the murderer Miss Redrum or something like that. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I can't keep avoiding Gaku and the others forever. Some of the others were already there when I got to the cafeteria. Now the pesky wound's all healed up and feeling better than ever. Are you sure you're okay, Takamaru? Yeah, of course. Look at me, man. Wouldn't allowing yourself to die and getting revived have been faster. Don't talk crazy. Even if you come back after, it's still gonna hurt like hell. I won't die unless I got no way to avoid it. Well, as long as you're ready for the next defensive battle, I've got no cause to complain. I'm ready right now, and I ain't gonna embarrass myself next time. You shouldn't feel bad about that, Takamaru. That wasn't your fault. That's right. You would have gotten hurt if we had more fighters on our side. Hey, come on. No use getting hung up on what might or might not have been. I'm the one that got attacked. I gotta take some responsibility. Gotta train harder. If you say so. I'm sorry for butting in. I finished eating, so I'll be going now. Nozomi got up and left, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me. You too, Takumi. You gotta quit blaming yourself for everything. He's right. Seeing you moping around like this is gonna put me off my food. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better. Were you even listening just now? Hideko looked at me with a mixture of exasperation and contempt. He was right. I couldn't keep getting myself down. I needed to change things up. I rushed through my breakfast and headed back to my room to think out my next move. I think I ate a little too much. No time to rest, though. I need to make good use of this downtime. Huh. We had more fighters on the side, and Nozomi's words were still echoing in my mind. If the other team, the one I abandoned, were still here, things would probably be a lot better. Let's really stop dwelling on this. I need to switch off. Time for bed. When I cut the negative thoughts, I close my eyes and give myself over to sleep. When I woke up, I hurried over to the library. Okay, hold on. When I woke up, I could sense him nearby. I hurried over to the library. Oh, he knew I was here. Yeah, I could just sort of feel your presence. I'm glad you are here, though. I need to give you an update. I told the Ghost Boy about the shrine we found in the underground tunnels, the old man we seen there, and the deal we struck with him. I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much about this. I think that old man is talking about it, because why did that guy just know about humanity? Unless he just is, like, I don't know, a stalker or something? I don't know. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he's an invader. I don't know, and I don't really care as long as he can tell us what we need to know. Anyway, we wouldn't have found him if it wasn't for your translation work, so I want to thank you again. You're welcome, but I have to work harder than ever at my research now. Huh? Why? The old man's gonna tell us all about Red Psalm next time we see him. Doesn't that mean we don't need the literature anymore? But how can we tell if the old man is lying or not? We need other sources to corroborate his information. Alright. I hadn't thought of that. I've been so excited, I just assumed the old man would tell us the truth. He didn't seem like he was lying to us before, though. I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can in the meantime. At least then we could tell if anything directly contradicts the legends. I'll do the best I can with the time we have available. Thanks. Sorry to put all this on you. The Ghost Boy's got the translation research covered. While he's doing that, I keep praying my own way. When are the devs gonna give us this free time skip button? So no enemy attacks, no Matamaki or otherwise. Darn it, what's taking him so long? If we can find Red Sun, we can bring everyone back to life. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Determination still burning my chest. I went to bed, ready to face whatever tomorrow might bring. It's a new day. I gotta stretch my weary muscles, and then.
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening!
Didn't you barge in like this a few days ago, too? Don't sweat the details. Human stress will make you go bald. Not that I mind if that happens to me. I don't need hair so long as I have love. Well, I don't need love because I'm not going bald. You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. You'd be better off if I wasn't around. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you, Darumi. Oh, you've been Darumi'd. You should have seen your face. Not again. Also, I got breakfast for both of us. The other's still being weird, so let's just eat it here. I guess it's fine. Eating the other part, I mean, I'm a little worried about what you might have brought us. You know, I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet treat I can think of. I knew it. I just knew it. You two sure are getting along, huh? Sire, why do you always have to pop up out of nowhere? Hey, it's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You two got awful close all of a sudden. Now you're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning. What is that just to you? Don't be ridiculous. It's something like that. I don't mind if you want to watch while we go at it. I bet it'll just make me feel like an eroge heroine.
Hey!
You're not helping, Dodumi. Well, it'll all be the same to me as long as you do your job. I'm curious about why you're leaving the school so often, though. Just what are you two getting up to out there? I'm dying to know. Oh, we're getting a change of scenery and surveying the landscape. Knowledge is power, right? You might even give us clues about when the next attack is coming. I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for it for now. Just remember, Mr. Sumino, everything we do here is for the good of humanity. Yeah, of course I know that. That's the whole reason I came back from the future. Right. So see to it that you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defense battles. If you do, you'll be forced to deal. I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly. You know, that Siri was gone. Deal with us accordingly. Was that a threat? Why are you hiding what we know about Red Sun, Takumi? Why not just tell everyone about the plan? If we bring everyone back, we'll have a stronger team, so Cyril will probably go for it. No, he shut it down as soon as he heard about the old man. We still don't know if he was an invader or human or what. We're taking a big risk trusting him. I doubt Cyril would approve of us working with someone he hasn't vetted anyway. If he stops us meeting with the old man, we can say goodbye to any chance of finding Redstone.
Ah!
Well, yeah, that totally sucked. Guess it's better to keep Siri in the dark. Not just him, but everyone else too. If any of them tell Siri, it'll all be over. Let's at least keep at it and keep it a secret until we've beaten Adamaki and talk to the old man again. Sure thing, keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife after all. Don't jinx it. I just want everything to work out. I gotta wonder about Siri's timing though. You think he's secretly been watching us the whole time? And the moment we let slip what we're really up to, boom, he'll blow us up. I don't think he'd go that far, even if he was forced to deal with us. Let's be careful not to let him find out anyway. You got it, boss. I parted ways with Darumi and headed out to spend another day preparing for the next battle. Blah, 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 blah. In spite of the way she acts, sometimes she's actually a pretty decent person. And she asks her if we can eat together again sometime. As that over the surprisingly everyday matters, I started getting more and more tired and soon drifted off.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Another morning, I guess I should be grateful there was no attack during the night. Someone else since that old man made his prediction. I didn't think we'd be waiting so long. Maybe we should go back and ask him if we can...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
He's finally here. An enemy attack. It's got to be Adamaki. I better get to the war room. Everyone filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. Yahoo! The enemy's here! I've been waiting for this! What are you so happy for, you freak? No, nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. Fighting is your bread and butter, after all. How about you all destroy those invaders with bright and healthy smiles, huh? Yes, kill them all. She's here again. Are you sure we can trust her? It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. It's alright, you have my guarantee. Ava's not your obedient slave, or friend. If she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body. That's true enough. I was planning on doing that at some point anyway. Is that a little too cruel? Until you need to make the best of her. One thing, letting her transform at full power would be a bad thing, so I think we should suppress her power for the fight. I've decided we should have her fight in artificial class armor, just like Kirifuji. They're both irregulars, after all. Huh? What makes Nozomi so irregular? Me? Well, You think I wouldn't notice? Hey, so long as you're loyal to us, I'm not going to complain, especially when we're so short-handed. We won't lose, so we have to win this battle. Well, duh, why are you so intense all of a sudden? Let's get this show on the road. Everyone ready? Defensive battle initiate!
Where's the commander? Which one is it this time?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Stay calm and focus on these enemies.
Maybe we'll be lucky, and there won't be any commanders this time.
No fair! I want to see the commander!
What's with Miss Amamiya today? She seems even more unhinged than Ava.
We will be fine. I will kill the enemy.
Alright, that's the first wave down.
Still no sign of the commander, though. Where is he?
You too, Takumi? Where's this obsession with commanders coming from?
This doesn't feel out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie.
Look sharp, everyone. I'm getting a strong reading, and it's heading right for you.
Adamakyu.
Yes! It's Adamakyu! He's here!
Great! Let's defeat him and win this.
Those two are really intense today.
Oopsie.
Don't let them bother you. Just take the commander down.
That's a good design. The boss with the sights, yeah.
We won! We defeated Adamakyu.
Nice going, Takumi! We are so totally rocking it! Wow, they both look so happy.
Shh! Just ignore them.
At any rate, it's time to strike the final blow.
Before we could do that, something else happened. Dead.
Damn it. It's Veshness!
She stole our kill again, too! Why can't she just fight fair?
Are we going to have to fight her now?
She's even stronger than before. Just
We could be kinda sorta totally dead here?
No! We can't afford to lose now. Get ready, everyone.
Here she comes!
Is it just me, or is she acting a little strange?
Easily destroy your soul now? I could. But I need more power. To consume the weapon of despair that will destroy everything. I must devour more. More! I will devour all. I am superior. I won't be held back by tawdry, outdated taboos.
After that, the Supreme Commander simply wandered off, still mumbling to herself in that disconcerting way. That was the second time I'd run into Veshness in this timeline. Both times we hadn't had to fight, but it still felt like we'd lost. We'd got much stronger, so why did I still feel so outclassed? Wasn't there any way to close the gap between us and her? Day 34. Yeah. If Darumi and I could find Red Sun and bring the other team back, we'd have a much better chance against our enemy. There's no time to waste. We set off to find the old man first thing in the morning. Hey, Gramps, come on out. I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do. Oh, you're back. You're successful then. Yes, we defeated Adamakyu. We held up our end of the deal, so now tell us what you know about Retsom. Very well. If your power has reached this level, you should be able to handle it. Not for real? You're really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be your enemies. We might stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Darumi! When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes the line between friend and foe is so subtle, it can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before we start, I must warn you, you won't be able to break the seal of Retsom right away. Not today, at any rate. While you're waiting, I would like for you to consider how you want to break the seal. How? What do you mean by that? Sealed in the bag within the shrine is the last known Retsom in existence, caught in a state of suspended animation. You must choose what form it will take when it returns in this world. It is the very incarnation of hunger. It feeds indiscriminately, devouring anything it can. Anything? Anything. As it eats, it grows. There's no limit on how big it can get. It sounds kind of like a chonkster. I do not exaggerate. This is part of the reason its species had to be wiped out or sealed away. Okay, but like, what about bringing the people back from the dead part? First of all, only those of Cryptogloom can be revived by Retsom. The ruby tear it is said to create is, in a sense, a crystallized form of Cryptoglobin. Insert a ruby tear into the body of such a person will immediately bring back the power they've lost, stimulating their system anew. In this way, even those who have lost all their cryptoglowmen can be revived. In other words, warriors chosen by God can be brought back from beyond the grave. So you just get the ruby tier, and they can bring back the team from the other school? If it even works on people who've lost their cryptoglowmen, then yeah, this is gonna work. Unfortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make Retsum to produce a ruby tier. But what? It's not so much a secret, it's more that nobody ever knew who to begin with. Legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retsum may create a ruby tier. They say it has the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why. Dude, if we actually look this up in an online walkthrough, this game is so getting review bombed. Moving on, you have two options available to you. Alright, tell us what they are. The first will revive Retsum just as it is. A wild beast that devours all in its path, with potential for exponential growth. It may give you the ruby tier you seek, but you will have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path and accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keeping it under control. I took a moment to consider this information and nodded. And the second option? That is to revive Retsum inside of another person. Well, there's a body horror option? Sick! As I said before, Retsum is a wild, ravenous beast. I doubt it can be reasoned with. By cultivating inside a human body, the host's mind may be able to bring the creature under control. They'd have all the power of Retsum, but guided by human intelligence. They might even be able to create a ruby tier of their own volition, or some have theorized. This also sounds a little too good to be true. Isn't there a downside? Of course, why else would our ancestors have sealed Retsum away rather than just doing this? Indeed, there is a downside that can be said to outweigh the draw of raising the dead. If you choose the path, the human host will be racked with indescribable pain as the creature attempts to devour them from the inside. That does sound bad. That is all I know about Retsum and the ways by which it may be revived. Each has advantages and drawbacks. It's not a decision to make rashly. I cannot wait down here forever, though. I'll give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then. 1 week from now, that's day 41. Let's meet here again in a week's time, then. Be sure to think carefully. I'll prepare both methods so you can jump right in when the time comes. Very well for now. The man turned away and slowly walked away. We watched him go in silence until he faded into the darkness. Neither options he presented us were perfect, but still. Woohoo! What the? What are you so happy about? Why aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right? Yo! Weren't you listening? Whatever we decide to do, there's going to be a ton of danger involved. Well, you know how to bring everyone back now. We just gotta choose how. Either option's better than nothing, and we've only got 2 to pick from. So this is some super ultra mega low process. Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. I'll then try to be carrying around with me ease up a little. Dodemu is right, we made progress. We're a lot better off now that we weren't sure if there was ever going to be a way to bring the others back. Hey, this thing friends do at times like this, right? I've never wanted to try it before, but come on, Takumi, up high. Sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hand slapped against Dodumi's and the sound of our high five echoed all throughout the underground tunnels. The old man's giving us a week to come to a decision. I need to think hard so I don't make the wrong choice. First, I better go to the cafeteria. It'd probably be awkward, but I gotta get it over with. Morning to me, you're actually eating the cafeteria for once, huh? What happened to you yesterday? Doing was acting all weird and hyper. I'm always weird and hyper, Takamaru. Haven't you learned that about me by now? We had some stuff going on, but it's nothing to worry about. What's up with you, Nozomi? You're looking kind of down today. I'm fine. I was just leaving. Nozomi got up and started walking towards the door. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started swaying unsteadily. Nozomi! As soon as we reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment, then regained her balance. Are you okay? I told you I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, it's nothing. There's only left before I can get into the word. She ain't looking too good. If she won't talk to you, maybe someone else ought to check on her later. Yeah, that would probably be best. We also sat down and finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms afterwards. When does Nozomi look just now? Is it happening again? My last time, she started to get sick because of her animal rejection symptoms. If that was a problem, at least I knew how to fix it. Tsuchida was ordered Commander Hino Anima. By the way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. She treated anything I said with suspicion, especially if it was about the future. If I can't tell her, then what should I do? I just want her to be okay, but she won't accept my help. Maybe I should focus on finding a commander whose power she can absorb first. Couldn't sit and wait for the next offensive battle. I had no idea if Nozomi could last that long. I take the initiative instead. What's up, Sumino? You're looking unusually thoughtful today. Sirei, I should have known you'd pop up soon. Have you been watching me? Please, do you think I have that much free time on my hands? Whatever, since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead a small expedition. Another one? Have you been going out a little too much lately? Don't forget what I said about the Special Defense Unit's purpose here. I know, and this is for the good of humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost. An enemy outpost? Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy. There's another one out there. Taking them out of commission will give us a tactical advantage. It's something we did in my future, too. It'll be one less thing to worry about, and make our defensive battles go more smoothly from here on. Take a small team to pin down the base location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea where it is from last time. It should only take us around half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first could even help our odds against the enemy. Well, if it worked out for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time. I'll allow you to gather your team and lead the attack. Take those invaders by surprise and mow them down ruthlessly, even as they beg for mercy. Thanks, I promise we'll get the results. Of course, my real objective was finding and defeating a commander. But there was one station at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her, no matter what. I was going to let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man on day 41. For now, I prioritize Nozomi. As I had accepted the new mission with Hideko, I knew I could trust her to be discreet. I see, I was wondering why you're acting so excited all of a sudden. Great to attack, though. I like it. I'm in. You are? You should assess the enemy's strength first, though. I want you to take Tsubasa and scout the base in advance. Are you sure that's necessary? If you don't like it, I can always withdraw my support. No, it's fine. We'll go. I found Tsubasa and explained things to her. She agreed to it and said she'd drive us there on the school bus. This morning we set off the base. Took longer than expected, but on the morning day 37, we finally set out to serve the outpost. There it is, that's the enemy base. What now? We're just gonna charge right in? What are you doing here anyway? I got so bored back in school without you around to kill me. This is way more fun. It seems weird to think I used to find life so tedious I find myself wishing for death. I guess even you can change, huh, Darumi? So what are we gonna do? Should we go now? No, let's not be hasty. We'll head back and get prepared and attack another day. Go! It's like we're setting up for an epic prank or something. I can't wait to see the invaders' faces. Back to the school for now, then? Oh, can I drive this time? There's a ton of places I want to check out. We don't really have time to be taking detours. It'll be fine. Live a little. Hey, Darumi. And so, Darumi at the wheel, we started our return trip with Tsubasa and me fearing for our lives at the time. After being driven around where Darumi winds took us, we finally arrived back at Last Defense Academy. Ooh, was that fun or was that fun? I'm still feeling car sick from the way you drive. I need to go lie down. So let's just stagger away to rest in her room. I think I'll do the same. I'm feeling that post-high coming on. Wait a second, before you go, I need a favor. Oh, what is it? Something I've been thinking the whole time we were away. Yes, I told Darumi about Nozomi's rejection symptoms. We need to cure them quick. There was no telling when her condition might suddenly get worse. That's just a solution. She'll probably refuse as a matter of course. I chose to ask someone else to do it. I didn't really get all that, but basically Nozomi's got to come with us when we attack the base, right? And since she won't listen to you, you want me to ask her instead. Yeah, you don't have to go into details. The basics should be enough to get her to come along. I can't be the only one to bring this up with her. Will you do this for me, Darumi? Nah, I don't wanna. What? Why not? Don't you think it's time you and Nozomi made up? Made up? If this is just about saving her, I'd be fine with you being your go-between. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? You want her to stop hating you? That's why you work so hard to find this base, right? Yeah, but if she doesn't want to forgive me, I don't want to bother her.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
Because I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really. And you don't know how Nozomi feels. Maybe she does still hate you. Or maybe she's ready to give you a chance. You'll never know unless you actually ask her.
Think about it, though. There's no way she'll forgive me.
Ugh.
It's how you feel. You can't speak for Nozomi and how she feels. Like I said, if this is just about saving her, I wouldn't mind. But I won't let you miss your chance to fix things with her. And that's what you really want, isn't it? If there's a chance I can, then... yeah, that is what I want. I don't want to leave things this way, especially after everything I went through coming back to the past. But Nozomi wouldn't even look at me anymore. It's only natural after what I did. Like I said, you don't know how she feels. All this stuff is in your head. So what am I supposed to do? You don't know how she feels, but you know how you feel. If you want to make up with her, there's really only one thing you can do, you know? There's only room in this academy for one gloomy emo. I'm not saying she'll definitely forgive you if you talk to her. But you need to try. You need to follow your own heart, because that's the one thing you can be sure of. Maybe you're right. I gotta say, I never thought I'd be getting such good advice from you, Didumi. This sounds good.
So good.
Oh.
And if she does still hate you, you can come hang out with me until you feel better. We can watch a bunch of slasher movies and cheer when the dumb normies die horribly.
Wait, am I not normie anymore? Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go do your thing. She shoved me forward and bounded away. For a moment, I considered asking someone else, but I couldn't back down everything Dodumi had just said. I couldn't live with myself if I took the easy way out now. Dodumi's right. I can't keep running from the problem. I've just got to go for it. Here I am, Nozomi's room. I took a deep breath and rang the bell. A little while after the bell rang, the door quietly swung open. Huh? She couldn't hide her surprise when she saw me. Hey, Nozomi, can I talk to you? It won't take long. What do you want to talk about? I know this is sudden. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this from me. But you've been suffering because your body's rejecting your cryptoglobin, haven't you? Did you learn that in the future too? You know it all, don't you? The last timeline, we got the symptoms under control by using an enemy commander's cryptoglobin. I'm sure it'll work this time too. After you absorb their power, you'll be good as new. That's happening in the future I'm from. So unless I've been surveying an enemy base over the last few days. Thanks to that, we know there's a commander there now. This will be your best chance to cure rejection symptoms. I think so, anyway. What do you say? I'm sorry. Right, I figured. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this without checking with you first. But no, that's not what I meant. What? I'll admit, I resented you at first. I hated how you tricked me into coming back here with you. But after a while, I started to look at it more rationally. If you'd left me at Second Last Academy that day, I wouldn't have been able to change anything. I'd have fought and died, and it would all been for nothing. I won't tell Nozomi she was wrong, but that would have been insincere. She would have died for nothing. That was why I couldn't let her stay behind. And I know you didn't abandon Kudama and the others because you wanted to. You'd have to save both teams if you could, but you could only choose one of them. So you did what you thought was best for humanity. Isn't that right? In my head, I knew all this from the start. I knew it was wrong to hold it against you. But I couldn't help myself. It just hurt so much. I hated myself for not being able to save everyone. So I pushed all the blame onto you. Nozomi. I'm terrible, aren't I? I've been so self-centered.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm sorry for everything.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. Come on, knock it off. I don't blame you for how you reacted. It was my choice that got us into the situation. I'm the one who's responsible. The truth is, no matter how you look at it, I still can't forgive you completely, even now. And I still don't like that you know so much from this other version of me. But I can't use that as an excuse to keep shutting you out when you're only trying to help. I can't say everything's gonna be good between us now, but I'll put aside any grievances I still feel for the sake of humanity. I can do that much. I should do that much. So I'll say this as this me, the me that's here and now in this time.
Help me, Takumi. Help me beat these rejection symptoms.
How much strength must it have taken for her to say that to me? I started to tear up a little and answered her more loudly than I meant to.
You bet I will, Nozomi.
Everything was ready. All that was left was to clear things with Sirai and get the members of our strike team together. Our team had been assembled. It would be me and 4 others: Hideko, Takamaru, Denumi, and Nozomi. Shut up, AP. Is it really all of us? Thought we'd want a bigger team for raiding an enemy base. We can't afford to compromise the school's defenses, even sparing this many of you is pushing it. I know, we'll make this mission worthwhile and eliminate all the enemies at that base. Right, Nozomi? Right, Takumi. We didn't say anything, but it looked like she was happy Nozomi and I had made up. I thought there was a hint of loneliness in her expression, too, but I was probably just imagining it. We'll leave in the morning. Who's gonna drive? Me. I'll get us there way faster than Tsubasa could. Just drive a little safer this time, okay? We rode the school bus and set out early that morning. The sun was still up when we arrived at the enemy base. Let's go through the plan once more. Like I told you before, our main objective here is to get Nozomi to absorb the Commander's Cryptic Globe. I'm sorry you have to do this for me. It'll only be this once, I hope. Don't sweat, I'm strong enough without taking any more Commander's power anymore. I'm so jelly, Nozomi. I bet ripping in their chest is gonna feel so good. Let's say this talk for when we win the battle. This is also one of the few opportunities we'll get to strike first instead of just defending. Taking out this base will mean a lot for the war effort going forward. It's nice to hear you talk like a real leader again. Alright, let's get in there. This whole damn base is going down.
Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
Great! Let's take him out all sneaky-like.
Damn it! They're onto us!
No use being subtle now. Everyone, prepare for battle.
From here on, it's an all-out assault. Be careful, everyone.
Right! Let's find that commander so Nozomi can suck him dry!
That the best you got, invaders? I ain't even breaking a sweat here.
We may have beaten the grunts, but there's no sign of the commander yet.
There really is one here, right?
And then, as if in answer to Nozomi's question, he appeared. Yeah.
He can fly!
I'm not used to others looking down on me. I don't like it.
So what's the plan? None of our attacks can reach him from down here! Totally unfair! I call bad game design!
Takumi, how did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Kurata.
Kurata?
Yeah. We attacked with surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
All right, then I'll do it instead.
Huh?
I'll provide the artillery in her place.
Nozomi. Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her!
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
Bam! Dead.
Damn, this guy's stubborn.
We used the right strat and everything! Just go down already!
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't finish the job. It's all right. Now he can't fly anymore. This could be our chance.
Okay, here goes!
The pain. It hurts so bad. Why is this happening to me? How could you be so cruel? Now's your chance, Nozomi.
Right.
No! Stop! I'm not ready to die!
Sorry. Okay, I understand.
Go get him, girly pop.
I'm sorry.
Did it work? Do you feel anything? Yeah, my body feels a lot lighter. My fever is going down, and my fatigue is gone too. I think I'm gonna be okay. It looks like it worked. Thank goodness. It worked fine last time, but I was still worried. I feel bad, though. That commander really didn't want to die. Right up until the very end. You don't go wasting your feelings on someone like that. He was an invader, our enemy. You start sympathizing with everyone we gotta kill, you'll end up with some serious depression. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh?
At any rate, this mission was a success. We should head back soon. Word of the school must have made a return voyage to Last One's Academy. Nozomi stayed gloomy throughout the journey. If it had happened for her own survival, taking life in such a direct, violent way was bound to take its toll on her. We achieved our objective by beating the commander, but it left a horribly bad taste in our mouths. By the time dawn broke the next morning, we had arrived safely back at the academy. And heading back to our rooms fresh up, we went to the cafeteria. Zomi and I had come up with a plan on the way back. It's not quite right. It's supposed to have a thicker, richer texture. Sorry, I don't really know what to add to fix that. How should we make this look so easy? Hey guys, I was wondering what that smell was. You two disposing of a body or something? Of course not, we're making curry. Curry? Right now? Why? At Second Lessons Academy, there was this girl, Kurata. She used to make this really delicious curry. The recipe was passed down through generations of the Osazuki family. I haven't tried to recreate it before I forgot how it tasted. The way things are now, that flavor is something only Takumi and I have experienced. Wow, it's that good? I'm feeling hungry just hearing about it. It really hurts my jaw to eat real food, but do you think I can have some? Sure, it's not as good as anything Kurata would made, but I hope you'll still like it. Yo-ho! Umi shot me another encouraging smile, as if she were patting me on the back for getting along with Nozomi. I told you someone's cooking. Whatever it is, it smells delicious. Oh, you two made this? I was gonna sit down dinner, but I think I just lost my appetite. You should have some. We made too much anyway. It's a long way off from the original, but it's still tasty. Right, Takumi? Huh? Yeah, of course. Can we, brother dearest? Good grief, Miss Kittyfoot, just forgive Mr. Sumino. We'll only look petty if we keep holding out. Jeez, I did to go and make up when you weren't around. Seriously though, I'm sorry. I totally get why y'all be angry at me. I can't guarantee there won't be other situations like that, but even if they are, I won't ever betray you. I promise you that much. Fine. If your curry sucks, I'm not pulling any punches. Deal. And don't worry, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I didn't the whole team ate and talked and laughed together for the first time in way too long. Apologies for the change choice I made, but there was still a way for me to make things right. I'd use Red Sun to bring the others back. I was more determined than ever now. And we all had enough curry and camaraderie. Domri and I broke off from the group and snuck off school grounds. Today was day 41, after all. The day we'd arranged to meet with the old man. So you have come. You have a new fire in your eye. Did something happen? Strengthen your resolve? Yeah, we've been pretty busy. But today's the time limit, right? This is when we have to decide whether to revive Retsam the way it is or inside of another person. I try to think about it, but I keep going back and forth and getting confused. So I'm just gonna leave it to you, Takumi. Do whatever you think is best. You're being awfully casual about this. For real, I won't blame you for anything. Whatever happens, we're in this together. Well, then allow me to state your options one more time. Revive Retsam as it is and attempt to control the raging beast, or revive it inside of someone, co-signing them to untold pain and perhaps even worse. Which will you choose? What is your decision? My decision. I love leaving you guys in suspense a little bit. I'll revive Retsam just the way it is. Oh, you sure about this? Legends talk about Retsam creating the ruby here, not its human host. And we have other legends about the creature to tell us what to expect. With this method, we have a much better idea of the risks and rewards involved. Bringing it back inside someone would be too risky. There's no telling what might happen. Fine by me, we keep it like a pet. This would be so cool. I always wanted an animal critter friend of my very own. I can play with it and teach it funny tricks and train it to be an accomplice in locked room murders. You should probably just ignore her. Anyway, that's my decision. Will you give us Retsam now? Very well. Here, take this. Inside this is the world's last Retsam. You only need to remove it from the bag to break its seal. And with the seal broken, it will live again. It's in here? Awesome, let's head home. Thanks to the helpful timer. I am the one who should be thanking you. It feels as if a great weight has been lifted off from my shoulders. I pray that this choice will lead you and this world to salvation. I pray that most sincerely. The final cryptic remark, the old man walked away. I didn't see where he went. It looked like he simply melted into the darkness and disappeared. Why do I feel so uneasy all of a sudden? What's up, Takumi? Why'd you go all quiet? Are you thinking about having your way with me here in the dark? Has hanging out with me finally struck your desire to a burning point? Knock that off, it's something. Let's just go. We made our way up to the surface and trekked back to the academy. There in Dodomi's room, we held a ceremony to finally release Retsam's seal. Okie dokie, let's open it up. Come on, little fella, smile for your uncle. Maybe we should rethink this. I mean, once we open it, there's no telling. The real man never goes back on his word. Hiya! Whoa. When they opened the bag, a small dark form shot out of it and scampered away into a corner of the room.
This is Retsam.
Oh, it's so small and cute! I love small, cute things. Oh. Hey, is it just me, or does this little guy look frightened to you?
Yeah, it's definitely acting a little cagey.
If this thing gets away, we'll be in big trouble. How do I bring the situation under control? I need to make a choice here. I guess I should. Two choices back to back, alright. Maybe it's like a cat or a dog, we should try to calm it down. Right. We're keeping it as a pet, may as well treat it like one. Here, little Whetstone, don't be scared with your mommy and daddy.
Hey!
I didn't mean it like that. Hey, how about we give it some food, and maybe then it'll start to like us? The old man said it can eat anything, right? Maybe you can start with this notebook that I've written all my most embarrassing secrets in. Why do you have something like that lying around? Just be careful, okay? We don't want it biting the hand that feeds it. Ah, you worry too much. What's this little bean gonna do, nibble my fingers? Totally concerned, Dedumi extended her notebook towards the Retsom. Very next moment.
Tarumi! Get away from it!
Oh. No. No way. This can't be happening. The top part of Zomi's body vanished like it had suddenly been plucked away. Which it had. Retsom had wrenched off her torso and eaten it. After eating the first time in centuries, the creature began to grow. In a few short seconds, already much bigger than it had been before. Sometimes larger now, Retsom turned towards me, and our eyes met. To tell the truth, I didn't even know if the thing had eyes, but in that moment I sure felt like it was looking at me. There were other things I was sure of, too. Firstly, without the shadow of a doubt, I made the wrong choice. The second, there's no way in hell I was going to survive this encounter. Okay, that was good. That was really fucking funny. Retsom route. Too late for regrets. That was really fucking funny. I don't think I'm gonna survive. Dies. Okay. We can't let it out of this room. We have to catch it before it gets away. Sounds good, I'm in. Before we could take another step forward, Retsom made it to move. It launched up at me with the force of a miniature cannonball. I had no time to brace myself or get out of the way. And then everything went black. As our consciousness began to fade, I found myself thinking of the ways the old man had looked the last time we saw him. Did he know this would happen when he gave Retsom to us? When he said we can handle it, had all been one big lie?
Takumi! Takumi, wake up!
Huh? That voice. Huh? I think this is our first time seeing Dedumi's room. This is a very interesting room. Suddenly I was wide awake again. What happened to me? Last time I remember I was... Ow! My head felt like it was going to split open. The pain brought it all back. Retsom headbutting me and knocked me out. Come here, we're in big trouble now! When he came rushing into the room, her face was pale, even underneath her makeup. Something had clearly gone terribly wrong. What's the matter? What happened? Where's Retsom? It knocked me out right after it got you. I only just woke up myself. When I looked outside to see what was going on, I saw... What, is something out there? Fighting through the pain in my head, I got to my feet and staggered out of the door to see for myself.
What the... What is that thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
That thing roaring is what woke me up. I stepped out onto the roof, and then I saw it. It was just there.
Where is everyone else? Where's Siri?
I don't know. I keep calling out to them, but there's no reply. When I looked in their rooms, there was blood everywhere.
What?
Ah!
That thing is Retsom, isn't it? I mean, it has to, right? Do you think it ate the others? Is that how it grew so big? If it is, then all this happened because of us. It's our fault, isn't it? I don't know. I know just how much time had passed since we released Retsom. One thing was clear, though. The nightmare unfolding before me was no mere dream. It was really happening. It was cold, hard reality. Apart from one fact, I was totally in the dark. Kirumi?
It's hopeless. You're done for now, Takumi. This is what you get for hanging out with a hopeless case like me.
Huh?
I'm always coming up with bad endings and saying how cool they would be. Looks like someone finally granted my wish. I never really meant any of that, but it came true anyway. The gods sure have a sick sense of humor.
Suddenly I understood with perfect clarity, Dibney and I really were doomed. It wouldn't be long before Red Sun attacked and consumed us as well. Had it left us until last just to make us suffer because we were the ones who released it? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows what's going on in the mind of a bizarre creature like that? The fact remained, I had messed up. I made the wrong choice and it had cost us dearly. My friends were dead and Dibney and I would be next.
Hey, Takumi, that monster's gonna eat us anyway, so would you kill me first?
Huh?
This is my fault! Bad stuff always happens when I'm around. Tell me you blame me for all of this, that this is what I deserve. Then I'll be able to pass on without any lingering regrets. Killed by the first person I ever really liked. I don't think my soul will ever want to come back after that.
She was wrong. This had happened because of me. The choices I made were what led us to this disastrous conclusion. Didn't we have done anything wrong? There's no doubt in my mind that this was my fault, not hers. And so, I did the only thing I could to atone for what I'd done. I granted her last request.
This is all your fault.
Damn. Red Sun route, it's all your fault. Okay. Damn, that's rough. Alright, let's see what happens on the other path. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, there's a large gap here. I guess that's for everything on that path. Alright, let's do it. Let's give him a host body, or whatever. I'll vibrate some inside of someone. Put it in me. Huh? Oh, you're offering yourself as a host. Are you sure about this? The reason I'm doing all this is to bring back the friends I've lost. Confusing Retsun with a human is our best chance at that, right? This is really the only choice I can make. The pain is going to be much worse than you imagine. We have no way of knowing what other effects the process may have on you either. I know, but that's what it takes to bring them back. I'm willing to risk it. Please do it. If that's your decision, I have no reason to try to dissuade you. But I think that young lady behind you may have something to say about it. Behind me? I turn to see Dibney smiling her usually manic smile. She's holding something long and thick in her hands. Maybe a pipe or beam she picked up somewhere? Hey, bada swing! She reeled her weapon back and swung it at my head with all her might. I reeled back, my ears ringing, my vision blurring. All the life went out of me and I fell in a heap on the floor. The thing I heard before my consciousness cut out completely was a familiar, happy-go-lucky voice.
Sorry about this, Takumi.
Huh? Where am I? I looked around. It didn't take long to figure it out. You in your room, silly? You're really heavy, you know that? It was a ton of work dragging you back here. Dibney, why did you... Ah! Oops, sorry, you got hit so suddenly. I wanted to check and see if you had a bump on your head. I did have a bump. I reached back to feel it and remember how I got in it. I decided to revive Retsun inside of someone, inside of me. And I turned around and Dodumi and knocked me out. What? Why did you do that? Because you're in serious danger of having too much going on. You're already the leader, you know the future. Adding Red Sun on top of that would be overkill. There's a point where having too many character traits stops you making interesting, you know? That's your reason? Wait, then what happened to Red Sun? After all that, it's still sealed away? Oh, no, it's fine. I got the old man to put it in me. What? It's in you? What were you thinking? Like I said, I didn't want you to take on too much at once. I thought maybe I could lighten your load a little. But I knew you'd never agree to it, so I was forced to use force. Forcefully, I guess it was Dooney's idea of kindness. Taking an unknown organ into your body was risky. There was no doubt about that. And stopped me from taking that risk, she'd done it to herself instead. There's no stopping her now, no going back. Red Sun was already a part of her. Dodumi, I'm so sorry. Yo, you got nothing to be sorry for. I just wanted something to make me more interesting, that's all. And I know we have no idea what's gonna happen, but chill, it'll all work out. Dying in a massive kaiju attack, mutating into a freaky monster, I'm fine with either one. Let's hope neither of those happen. Anyway, are you sure you're alright? Are you sure you're alright? You're not feeling strange or anything? You know how the old man talked about unimaginable pain or whatever? Well, I don't feel a thing. I'm still the same as ever. What a letdown. Really? Nothing at all? Same goes to the ritual we held while you were knocked out. The old man injected me with something, and it was over before I knew it. I thought I started mutating right away, but I guess that's not how it works. He's hoping to start to see some changes soon. I can't make that ruby tier and other stuff back if everything stays the same. I know, we're in uncharted territory here. We have to be careful. Let me know right away if you start feeling anything. For today, I think both of us should rest up and recover. Yeah, sorry I couldn't go easy on you. I don't get to hit people very often, so maybe I get a teeny to be carried away. Hey, I'll be right here if you need me. Get well soon. When you waved energetically and bounded out of the room. Left to my own, I lay back down and tried to get some sleep. My head hurt, not just from where Dodumi hit me. How could she take Red Sun into her body like that? What's gonna happen to her now? It was giving me a headache just thinking about it. I had no idea what the future held for the two of us, and that wasn't a good feeling. Even so, there wasn't a lot I could do about it. I just had to trust in my decision and hope it would mean bringing everyone back eventually.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Guess good morning again. I'm pretty much back to normal, but what about Dodumi? She has Red Sun inside her now. I don't know what that's going to do to her. It might, but it means she'll be able to make a ruby tier at some point, right? For the time being, all we can do is wait. I'm afraid I can't let you do that to me. What's the thing, that, Nanako says?
Heady soldiers.
When you find out she's the culprit? Hold on, what was it? You couldn't just quit while you're ahead, could you, big bro? Made it through the day without anything bad happening. Dominique still seems like her normal self. No sign of anything changed yet. Is this really how we're gonna get the ruby tier? Morning already. I can't get complacent. There'll probably be another attack soon. Oh, who is it? The knock got louder and more frantic. I heard over the door and opened it. Takumi! Dodumi, what's wrong? Good morning. Never mind, good morning. What's the matter? Is it Red Sun starting to act up? I think so, probably, yeah. Are you okay? Does it hurt? Do you feel sick? What is it? I'm so hungry. Hungry? I'm just hungry. I'm starving. I ate breakfast already and it didn't make any difference. Oh, let's go to the cafeteria and... No, I can't. I ate a bunch of stuff in there a little while ago. Can't you eat more? If I do that, Siri will know something's wrong. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. If we took too much food from the cafeteria, it's bound to attract attention. Might as well just yell, we're up to something, and tell Siri about the Red Sun. We had to figure out a way around this, but how? That would be kind of cool. I want to see one where Yukiko was culprit and the Yosuke culprit one. Right here, I'll go get you something. I haven't had breakfast yet, so it won't look weird to anyone. That'll take too long. I'm sorry, I can't hold back anymore. Dooney pushed me against the wall hard. She opened her mouth wide and with a wordless bestial growl.
Darumi?
She's eating books. Specifically the books that were still lying around from when we were trying to find information on revival rituals. She ripped out page after page, shoving them in her mouth and gulping them down. She got so absorbed in it, you'd think she was eating gourmet steaks rather than musty old paper.
Darumi, stop! You can't eat that stuff!
But I'm so hungry! It's fine. I can handle it. I think Retchnum's changed my food preferences or something.
There's no way this is good for you.
I'm telling you, I'm fine. These are delicious.
In the end, Dooney ate every book I had in my room. Hey, I think I'm calmed down now. This has got to be because of Retsum, right? Yeah, so I figured I should eat even more from here on. I don't notice Retsum or whatever changes it's making in my body so I can make the ruby tier. Is that how it's supposed to work? Oh my gosh. Is this like a fucking like, oh my gosh. It's like a satire on like pregnancy or something like that? Like, is Darumi getting cravings? Or the thing inside her? Is that the thing? This wasn't normal, even for Dooney. We knew for sure that her body was changing now. It's kind of scary, but there's no going back now, and if this is what it took bringing the others back, then we need to be careful about this. Can you tell what kind of stuff you're able to eat now? Yeah, I think so. Why? We should make a list and maybe start building a stockpile. If we can't get it from the cafeteria, the Gift-O-Matic can make all kinds of stuff. So be honest with me. You're sure you're okay with eating all that paper? Also, is the chat box working? I'm gonna refresh it. I'm totally fine, and figuring out what else I can eat sounds like a great idea. Right, we'll probably get found out sooner or later, but let's try and keep the secret for as long as we can. I love this channel so much. Thank you. In the meantime, we gotta eat well to grow up strong, right? I never really cared for about my health before, but I'll give it my all now. You and I set to work investigating what our new appetite could handle. Anything made of paper seemed like a safe bet, and it was easy to produce a lot of it at once. The Gift-O-Matic made a decent range of paper-based items too. We decided to rely on that to curb Dooney's hunger pangs for now. Kill me, I'm hungry. I thought you might be. Don't worry, I brought plenty of books.
Thank you.
Let me know if you need any more. I'll leave my door unlocked, too. You can come here and eat in private anytime.
Why can't we just put books in her room?
Oh. You're a lifesaver, man.
I still wasn't even seeing Dooney like this. I found it unsettling. I mean, eating bugs just looks so unnatural. And what if this is only the first in the series of strange side effects? What's going to happen to her next, and when all of it was over? Would Dooney even be Darumi anymore? Would she still be our friend, the morbid yet hyper girl we all knew? Or would she have changed into some kind of monster? Naturally, I kept this question myself. Dooney was putting herself through this, so I wouldn't have to. Last thing I wanted her was make the experience worse for her.
I'm gonna be at this for a while, Takumi. You should go ahead and get yourself some breakfast. I'll join you and eat some normal food once I'm almost full.
Okay, if you're sure, see you there. I left for the cafeteria. Sure enough, Dooney showed up a little later and ate a ton more as if it were nothing. For now, there's the only way we could get by without Siri getting suspicious. The stuff with the Dooney is pretty crazy, but it's not the only thing I got to worry about. The game's probably going to attack again soon. I need to be prepared for when that happens. Made it through another day, but Doomini's appetite is just crazy ever. If anything, she'll keep eating more than before. We won't even be able to keep it secret much longer at this rate. What happens next? I gotta do my best for Doomini any way I can. Video sure is great. It feels like you've been eating a lot more regularly lately, Dorumi. Oh, you think so? I'm sorry, you feel creeped out by the idea I've been watching you eat, don't you? Why don't you go jump off a cliff so you can feel at ease again? Don't sweat it. Deranged stalkers are cool in their own way. Don't reinforce his illusions. He's right, though. You used to only eat snacks and stuff, but you started making time for your meals now. It's probably better for you this way, so try to keep it all up, alright? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to slow down for a while anyway. After all, I'm eating for 2 now. That doesn't mean what I think it does it? I mean, I know you two have been spending a lot of time together, but... See? That's what I meant! Please don't go getting the wrong idea. People are starting to notice a change in Doomini's behavior. Just how much longer can we keep this secret? And keeping it a secret? Oh my gosh, this really is a satire on pregnancy. Being there for Doomini is important, but so is being ready for the next defense battle. We're all finally getting along again. I can't let that goodwill go to waste.
Huh?
Another day on the books. Trying to get some shut-eye. We're managing to keep Doomini's hunger at bay, but we'll be in trouble if it gets any worse. That's right, just books aren't going to be enough. I'll find a new force for her soon. My goal for the day decided I made to make my way to the green area in the northeast part of the school grounds. Let's just carry the books so she can eat leaves too. And again, I don't want to have to worry about poison or allergic reactions. Nuts and berries might work, but there aren't too many plants like that around here. I can't stay here for too long, or everyone will wake up and wonder where I am. I don't want to explain what I'm doing out here so early in the morning. Then... Huh? Is someone there? No, that's... Is everyone awake?
Huh?
What's all about, Miss Smino? It's attack. The invaders are here. Attack? Then what's this music for? Well, that's right earlier. I spotted some invaders coming this way. They had something that looked like a sound truck with them. That means it's a commander who uses sound to cause hallucinations. So that the music is drowning out? Effed up, this is awesome! So you're the one who picked it. Why don't we just get my 2 sisters to sing and play that instead? Your angelic voice is sure to charm anyone who hears it. Knock it off, brother dearest. You're building me up too much. We don't have time to make a recording anyway. Alright guys, let's do it to the war room. Everyone not in agreement, we got moving. Alright guys, got here quick, all be together too. Actually, nobody isn't here yet. Here I am, morning everyone, sorry I'm late. Dorumi, are you feeling alright? Of course, I'm fine, totally fine. In that case, let's get started. Don't overthink anything, just fight to win like we always do. Yes, kill the enemy. Okay gang, you know what to do, defensive battle initiate! I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm really tired, and I don't think I can do anymore. I was like, let me nap at 5, but I know this is gonna take more than 7 minutes, so I'm gonna go take a nap now. All right, we didn't get too much progress, but that's fine.